On both Truth Social and in a visit to Valdosta, Georgia this week, Donald Trump made disgusting and completely untrue claims that the Biden administration was letting Republican-controlled areas of the states affected by Hurricane Helene drown. Biden, Trump claims, was letting these people die, and of course denying them any disaster assistance, to the point where he said Georgia Governor Brian Kemp can't even get Biden on the phone. Here's what Trump said on Truth Social. He's headed to Georgia to pay my respects and bring lots of relief material, including fuel, equipment, water, and other things to the state. The federal government, the Democrat governor of North Carolina, are going out of their way to not help people in Republican areas. Now, none of that was true. I mean, literally none of it, other than I'm going to Georgia. After that, everything was a lie. Donald Trump did not, in fact, bring all of those things he said he was going to bring. I don't even think Donald Trump understands what people need after a hurricane. I've been through many in my lifetime, and I can promise you Donald Trump has no idea what that is like, especially given what we have seen with the devastation from this hurricane that has claimed more than 100 lives, and there are still countless people unaccounted for. So, Trump doesn't understand. And for the record, the Democrat governor of North Carolina has not denied any aid to Republican areas of the state. That is a flat-out lie. And that, of course, is what he said on Truth Social. Then he got to Georgia, and he said this, talking about the Biden administration. I guess they're not being responsive. The federal government is not being responsive, but they're having a very hard time getting the president on the phone. He won't get on. And of course, the vice president, she's out someplace campaigning, looking for money. So they have to be focused over here. It's too big. And this is a really bad one. The governor is doing a good job, but he's having a hard time getting the president on the phone. They're being very non-responsive, he repeated himself. And it's funny because earlier in the day, Georgia's Republican Governor Brian Kemp had this to say. The president just called me yesterday afternoon. I missed him and called him right back. And he just said, hey, what do you need? And I told him, we got what we need. We'll work through the federal process. He offered that if there's another thing we need, to just call him directly, which I appreciate that, Kemp said. Call him directly. I will get what you need. So Trump was flat out lying. Lying about the federal government's response, about what was happening on the ground. He is politicizing a natural disaster. But what's even worse is that Donald Trump is falsely claiming that Biden is doing what Donald Trump literally did when he was president. When we were having wildfires in California and Oregon, what did Donald Trump do? He withheld federal aid. And he went on TV not offering support for these states and the people that live there. He attacked the leaders of those states because why aren't y'all vacuuming the forests, right? That's what he said. Like, you're not vacuuming the forests, you're not raking them. He also, as we all know, said Puerto Rico won't get another dime after Hurricane Maria, and then went on to attack the governor of Puerto Rico. Time and time again, when Donald Trump was presented with the opportunity to actually help people with money that's not even his, he refused to do it. Time after time. And here's this son of a bitch trying to say that Biden is doing what Donald Trump actually did. Well, folks, we have crossed that 1 million subscriber milestone, but rest assured, we are just getting started here at Ring of Fire. So if you're not already, please do subscribe to the channel and make sure to like, share, and comment on the videos.